Happy Fail Forward Friday. This week, Taylor and I took a little break from the podcast. We sat down Tuesday night with all the intention of recording, but then realized that we were both pretty energetically drained. Him from work and his long commute, and me from, I started my annual Christmas cookie boxes where I make 6 different items, most of which I've never made before. Don't ask me why, I question that every year. And we just felt like we couldn't give it our all, so we decided to take a break this week and instead have a little meeting about topics and guests we want to have on in 2026. So hopefully that will lead to some really interesting episodes that you all find helpful. This week's fail is that I have been treating AI like an equal or maybe even a superior expert, and I have seen its flaws in some puppy training tips with Katsu, since Katsu hasn't made a lot of progress in many departments. And I definitely saw it with my cookie boxes, so I thought it would be a great tool to use. I put in all 6 of the recipes, let it know that I want to make at least 55 items of each, had it make me a master grocery list. And that was really helpful, except come to find out it missed a few ingredients that I had to go get yesterday. And then it also had some incorrect math when I would double or triple batches, so I was having to double check all of that. And most of all, for the butterscotch potato chip cookies that are really delicious, I've made them before, but it's been at least a year since I made them. So I didn't remember that it skipped a few steps, or I didn't notice it skipped a few steps until it was too late, and they came out pretty dry and not at all how they've been in the past. And then I pulled up the original recipe. It skipped 2 crucial steps where I was supposed to keep some of the potato chips out of the dough and roll the cookie dough balls in that. And then I was also supposed to flatten them when they came out of the oven, which would make a chewer, denser cookie instead of a puffy, drier cookie. And unfortunately, I didn't realize this until it was too late, and I was really upset because they definitely are not as good as they've been in the past. And truthfully, the perfectionist in me wanted to trash them, but I didn't have time to remake them, so I just had to go with it. But lesson learned that AI can still make mistakes, and even though it can compute a lot of things faster than we can, it's still not infallible, so to not take it at 100% of its word. Hope you all have a great weekend and happy holidays.